just going to record this, so make sure that anyone that's missed the live will be able to watch this. So I'm just going to mute everyone here on the Zoom, and I'm going to pin this. So hopefully you're going to see my screen. If not, then of course let me know. So big welcome to, let me just move that bit, Fame to Shame. It's the 5-day challenge, and I'm super excited because I had this vision, like all of a sudden I had this this sort of download. I was like, I need to run a 5-day challenge, and it's going to be called From Shame to Fame, because literally this is what I kind of did. Like in 90 days last year, I completely turned my business around, and I actually was hiding. I wasn't making the money I wanted to make in my business, and it was literally because I wasn't doing some of the key things. So this is really what I want to kind of show you, and want you to go through these 5 steps during this week. So I'm just going to give you very short and actionable steps, because I'm all about short and actionable steps. Okay, we don't want to be overwhelmed in our businesses, and certainly I don't want to add more workload. This is literally something that you can sort of integrate in your business and do right away. And hopefully by the end of this week, by Friday, who knows, you will have another client, or at least 1 or 2 client calls. This is the aim. So I'm going to actually give you the tools and the actionable steps as well. Now, if you are in my free group, Reach for Greatness TV, then you will actually also receive the workbook. So you'll be able to actually get that from the file section after this call. I'll make sure every time after I finish the live, I'll actually also post a workbook so that you can download that and actually work through the actions. But during the live streams, I'm going to just explain what we're doing and setting the task up very short and succinctly. Okay, so today is just going to be a bit longer because I want to do actually, of course, introductions. And for those who don't know me, want to make sure that you know where to find me as well. So I'm just checking if we're also live on Facebook. It seems we're all good, so we'll make sure we share it into the group. So let's see. Okay, ladies. So what I'll do is I'm going just to go through a couple of steps, introduction. So this whole week is all about the 5 steps. Okay, so you're going to discover these 5 steps to break through in your business. Literally, how to stop hiding and show up in front of your ideal customers, how to create an irresistible offer and a strong connection. Then day 3, how to sell authentically and stop being embarrassed. Day 4, how to get more people seeing your offer. And day 5 is how to automate your sales process so that you can spend your time with things, you know, that you truly matter. So this is all about implementing things into your business that truly matter. And because I love networking and creating communities, then I'm actually going to do a little networking event on Friday, 5th of April, 1 p.m. British summertime, and it's going to happen in this Zoom link. Okay, I'll make sure I'll also put it into the group. So it will be in the Reach for Greatness TV group. I will actually put all the links in and the link to the Zoom as well. So who is this for? Really, it's for coaches, virtual assistants, bookkeepers, trademark specialists, holistic healers. I mean, it works for a whole range of industries. Definitely, I've had all kinds of different ladies joining my challenges, my groups, in my programs as well. So absolutely, this works. It's definitely for women who are serious about wanting to make an impact in the world and doing what they are meant to do and are prepared to do the work as well. So who is it not for? It's definitely not for, well, it can work for network marketers and e-commerce as well. But I'm just saying this is slightly different because some of the products that they're selling are not your own, and you might not have that much of an influence with regards to, creating your own offers and doing all the market research that I'm going to actually go through. So of course there are ways to do this and to actually brand yourself as well. So what I'll do is I'll just going to share this into a group. I can't do it directly for some reason, so I know the ladies are waiting in the group as well, so I'll make sure it's there. So bear with me. Sometimes Facebook doesn't let you join, share from the phone, so it's a hit and miss. Okay, so that's great. And it's not for someone who's seeing their business as a hobby and of course procrastinating or looking for some sort of shortcuts. This is not a sort of get quick sort of thing. It's not a magic button. It's real work, and you do need to put these steps in place carefully, okay, in a particular order as well. So who am I? Why would you want to listen to me? What's my credentials? I am Sabina Matharo. I'm the founder of Reach for Greatness. I'm also a best-selling author now. I'm the speaker and host of the Reach for Greatness TV Club and magazine, which I've all created in like the space of 12 months. My business has literally exploded from 0 to over 100 clients. And it's just, I've been inundated even this week with new requests, and it's just going and going, which is so fabulous. And I'm excited also. I'm the creator of the Business Accelerator Mastermind, which is actually launching in April. So if there's something you want to know more about, I'll probably tell you a bit more during the week as well. Definitely it is a really, really good time to be here. As I said, I had a really radical turnaround in 90 days from 0 to over 100 clients in 2018. And 2019 is actually even topping it. I've just literally had a 5-figure month in March, which is just fantastic. So Reach for Greatness is a platform to help women find their direction in business and in life. And of course, I focus on entrepreneurship, startup, and growth. And I really love helping women become visible and share and network. And that's what we're going to do on Friday, okay? So this is some of the things I've been doing. I'm not sure where I'm going to put my video. I'll just keep you on the right-hand side now. So this is the TV. As you can see, hundreds of women that joined me last year, or 36 shows. We've had thousands of engagements and like tens of thousands of views and shares, and it's just really grown exponentially. Then I'm doing online greatness speed networking, which is like a monthly event where again women are coming together on Zoom as well. So another opportunity to really connect and to become visible, and how great to actually end this challenge by coming together on Friday into a Zoom and actually share what you've learned and share what you've done. And of course, I want to do a Q&A. And of course, it's about then creating connections with the other women that are going to be there, because we're going to be quite a lot of women this time. I've invited a number of ladies. So again, you can actually share your offers and talk about your offers, because we're going to actually work on your $1 million message, on the message that the one sentence that actually summarizes what you do and who you help. Very, very powerful. I've also been featured in the media, and I also help my own clients to be featured as well. So that's great tools. And I also run the club, Greatness Club, and a magazine, and where we do, every month we have guest speaker training as well, and smaller sort of training packages. And of course, the club magazine, which features the members. And I'm not going to go through this. It's just there. I do visibility bundles as well. Someone's actually asked me about this today, and they said, oh my gosh, I didn't know that you're doing this. At what stage of business can I actually work with you to get these things done? And, so that's another side thing that I actually offer, because I think visibility and building a business, that's just the one, right? If you're building a business, you're doing stuff and you're hiding, it's not going to work. And that's actually the topic for today. Yeah, and another thing is just published a best-selling book called Rise in Pursuit of Empowerment. So super proud. It's a collection of 25 short stories of women entrepreneurs. So all fantastic. So today it's all about stop hiding and showing up. Okay, so we're going to be really, really frank. And of course, we're going to build this up over the next 5 sort of days in terms of, how you're going to become more visible and how you're going to show up, right? Because quite often, I think we as female entrepreneurs are a bit shy, and we kind of think we need to prove ourselves even more than if you were sort of a male counterpart, because male meant, just go for it. And we're kind of thinking, we're procrastinating, we might actually even think, are we good enough? Have we got all that it takes? And sometimes we just want to be perfect before we actually put ourselves out there. And I would encourage you, don't be perfect, because sometimes it's just a spur in the moment. If you are excited, you got an idea and you just go for it. That's what I would say. You can just maybe structure an outline of a program, and you should have that message, right? Your business should have a message, and everything from that will actually span. You can actually create content and different things from that core. And we actually work on our message, I think, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Those calls, by the way, are going to be a bit earlier, 1 o'clock British summertime. So check what that is, local time. And of course, you can always come back to the replays. Okay, so they're going to be there for you for a couple of days. So I would say stop hiding, right? And show up. Because you want to get in front of your ideal customers. If you don't do it, then nobody will. You need to do it. I mean, even I as a coach, I can't make you do it. It has to come from you, and you need to kind of if you're feeling a bit apprehensive, I think you just need to push the boundary and sort of be really confident, because nobody else will show up on your behalf. And I get it, you don't want to be doing videos every single day. You might be thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to be annoying. To start really slowly with a small step. It may be you do a post a day that will add value, or maybe a selfie, and show who you really are. And then you might say, okay, I'll do one video a week, and that's fine. And it could be like a 1-minute video. Okay, so ease into this as well. So don't procrastinate, lose the excuses. We don't need to be perfect. We don't need to have all this makeup on and sort of, be all styled up when we're doing a video. So, don't let that stop you from being you and showing up as you as well. Okay. Now, I do notice some women actually sent me messages saying, oh, does it mean in your challenge I need to do a live video? I'd say, well, whatever you're comfortable with. Of course, I would encourage you. And even if it's you come into the group and you want to keep it like to yourself a bit secret, if you don't feel like, oh, I'm going to go and do it on my Facebook page, or, you can actually do a live video in the group, and you can just share what you do. So that's a really good step forward, and then we can like it and give you some motivation. So at least you've done a live video. Of course, if you are already good in doing live videos, sometimes it may be hard to think, okay, what I'm going to talk about today. So actually, I've got some exercises for you to come up with some really great topics that really tie in with your core message. Okay. What have I got here? Yes, and what I would say as well, live videos are really great to connect, because you can really put a face to a name and connect energetically as well. So I really believe the power of video is even bigger than just posting or putting a picture. So absolutely, I think the connection is going to be much, much stronger. And as I said, it doesn't need to be long, because, you want to grab people's attention. You don't want to go on for hours and hours. People don't really have the time and energy to watch long videos, okay? You might want to think about a couple of topics around, what do you really do? So let me just give you the task for today. I think that's really going to be a fantastic start. So here is the shame to fame action day 1. So we want to stop hiding and show up. So this sheet you will be able to download from inside the Reach for Greatness TV group. So you might want to join and sort of get that from the file section. Or message me if you can't find it, okay? But it has 3 sections. The first one, the 2 bullet points on the top, is like, what do you need to do today? And then you have some space to actually write it. So it's going to be a PDF, so it's not going to be like one that you can fill in. Unfortunately, it's probably best to print it or just take a piece of paper and write it down. And then I've also given you sort of my example. So I'll talk you through in a minute. And then you want to have a positive mantra, and then you want to have today's shame to fame belief. So you want to actually create a new belief. You want to actually get rid of something that you've been sort of taking, like had within you, and to want to change you. So these are the different sections. So it's the action, there is the doing part, there's an example, there's the positive mantra, and there's the belief, the change your belief part kind of thing. So let's go through this. Today, I want you to make a list of 3 hot topics from your niche, whatever you are doing, from which you can create an epic live stream or a post. Now, these can be things that really bottled up within you, like that really take courage to speak about. Like, I think yesterday I was speaking about the fact that some women actually contact me about this challenge. They say, oh, it's just one of these other challenges. How much time does it take? And I said, well, do you know what? It's not really going to take any more time and energy, because I'm going to actually help you implement some real stuff in your business. Okay, so this is what I wrote about as well, to say, look, let's be real and let's be frank, because sometimes we are trying to please everyone and so be happy bunnies all the time, and sometimes we've got to repel and say, well, this is my opinion, either you like it or you don't. Okay, so we are not here to please, but it's to share your true voice, your true message. And also make sure that whatever you do, I'm not saying sell all the time, but don't forget to put a little call to action after, at the end of a video or at the end of a post, because quite often we kind of leave it loose, and then people are like, oh yeah, I really like their content, but what next? Is there something that she's offering, or where can I find her, whatever it may be. Okay, so you want to have a little call to action. So here is like topic 1, 2, and 3, and my example is topic 1 could be how to become more visible and self-confident. Another one could be how to connect with more customers, and another one could be why female entrepreneurs are scared to sell and ask for high fees. Okay, so these are kind of just top of my head, and it didn't take me more than like 2 minutes. Okay, and this doesn't need to be perfect. Just think about it. What would be hot topics that you would want the answers to? And today's mantra is, I'm here to share my message. By sharing my truth, I will grow and my clients will grow. Okay, so I'm here to share my message. By sharing my truth, I will grow and my clients will grow. Isn't that beautiful? And today's shame to fame belief, I would let go of the belief and the fear of being judged, because when we turn up and want to be visible and share our message, the fear comes up of being judged. We focus on talking to our people, to our tribe who value us. That's what we need to focus on. We need to call them in as well in our minds, right? And we want to repel those that judge us, right? We don't really want to please everyone, and we don't really want to speak to everybody, because you know what? If we are trying to please everyone and speaking to everybody, and we sort of really making everything sort of wonderful and flowery and this product for everyone, then actually you will appeal to nobody. You do need to repel some and really hone in your message, and that, my lovelies, is going to be day 2. Okay, so stick with me, go through this. I'd really encourage you to go into the group and share your topics, and if you are happy to go live, then make sure you just go live in a group and just talk about the topics that you've chosen, which is also fabulous. Okay, and make sure you pencil in the times. So it's 1 o'clock tomorrow, British summertime, and what's it then, Wednesday and Thursday as well. It's 1 o'clock, so it's a bit of continuity. Again, you can watch the replays, it will be there for you, and then on Friday we're going to be some fantastic networking. So that's me done. I said I'm going to keep it really, really brief, no long excessive videos. I'll just give you a sneak preview in terms of what's going to come tomorrow, because I prepared all this really nicely. Tomorrow we're going to talk about unique, powerful offer, how to create an irresistible offer and strong connection, and again you'll have this fantastic worksheet. Then on day 3 it will be about sell without shame, how to sell authentically and stop being embarrassed. And again, you'll have this amazing action worksheet. And then create your fame, how to get more people seeing your offer. And on day 5, it's about automating and converting, how we can automate the sales process so that you can spend your time on the things that truly, truly matter. Right, and that's me done for today. Thank you so much for joining in on Ladies on the Live. I'm just whizzing over. If there are questions, please don't hesitate to ask. A selfie. You can do a selfie, Celeste, because I find really good engagement when I do a selfie. Like, for example, if you're doing something, I'm preparing like these slides, you know, okay, tomorrow I'll do a selfie. I say, I'm ready for my ladies because I'm going to do a fantastic challenge. And if you're still interested to come and join us, then do so. So that, you know, is a really good way to show behind the scenes what you're doing, that you're excited, that you're preparing something, okay? Or if you are somewhere on an event, you know, show what you do and how you connect with others and whatever. I think these are really good ways to connect with your audience and show who you are as well. So I think we're kind of done. Let me just double check. Any more questions? We good? Someone's not muted. Hang on. Let me, I'll just stop the live stream. And for those that are in the Zoom call, feel free to ask questions. And yes, tomorrow will be in the group, so not on the Zoom. And you can, of course, come and join me live. Right, ladies? I love you and I leave you. Gia's there too. Yes, Jenna Lee, hi. Good, ladies. I will end the live stream. Love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget to pick up your worksheets, all right? And if you're here in Zoom, let me go back. Hello. I didn't see you joining. I just heard some noises. All good. So, any questions from this before I hop off?
Right. Oh, okay. There we go. So that was great. Sorry, I took a while to find my way around. I was looking for your workbook.
No, I haven't posted it. That's what I said in the beginning. I'll post it now because I didn't want people to, you know how it is, Lane. When you give them stuff up front, they're like, oh my gosh, what do I need to do? So I better, I just talk about it and the reason why we're doing, and then now you can go and print it off. So I'll drop it into the Facebook group.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Thank you. Great start.
Okay, ladies. I will see you Friday. Come on Friday again into the Zoom where we can do some networking. I'm not sure, Felicia and Deborah, it might be early for you. It's going to be like about 6 hours earlier than this.
Sabine on Friday?
Yeah, it's going to be at 1 because I got to collect the kids at 2:30. And then we have an Easter egg hunt. So, yeah, so it's going to be a bit difficult. So hopefully you can make it a bit earlier. Yeah? Okay. And then we can network and then share what you got out of the training and, you know, what you're doing as well, because you come back with the revised sort of core message. And yeah, and then we can share what we do and come back with an offer as well. Yeah. And if you know anyone else who wants to network or come to a challenge, let them know. Share the link.
So will we be meeting in Zoom every day?
No, just today. I think I'm not even sure what I did, whether I sent out the Zoom link or what went out by email. I'm not even sure. So it must have sent the Zoom link out. So I assume that's why you're here. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All